office or running for public office, how do you solve the state budget dilemma where you have programs that need to be funded and you have a finite revenue stream? Do you increase taxes? Do you cut spending? Do you do a bit of both?
Well, first of all, we're not the experts on the budget. That's why we paid the people in Harrisburg to look into this. And for us to make recommendations might be totally off the wall. So I think this is something that has to be worked out. And our problem is we don't see the cooperation occurring to work this out. There may have to be a tax increase. There may have to be drastic cuts in services. But this is something that the Assembly, the Senate, and the governor, the three bodies in Harrisburg, are going to have to work out. They know what the income is, they know what the expenditures are, they know what the necessary programs are that have to be funded. So we're out here, we're more or less Bush League in terms of what's going on in Harrisburg. But what upsets us is that it is so partisan in Harrisburg now that people are not talking. You have to sit down and talk about things like this to be able to work them out. And we have to get the people back to the table before anything can happen.
There's rumors that it may not happen until after the election. I mean, this is ridiculous. If they're playing politics with people's lives right now, and it's both sides, Republicans and Democrats, they have to compromise. They have to each bite the bullet. If we have to do a little bit of cutting, then let's cut, let's increase, let's trade off a little bit, and let's just come down to a conclusion. We all have, well, Percy and I have budgets that we had a deadline. June 30th, I had a deadline. By state law, I had to pass a budget on the Allentown school. We couldn't wait a couple months to see what the state was doing. We had to pass a budget. They should do their jobs. By the Constitution, they should have a budget by now. What's happening is now they're affecting. They should have just made a decision, get in their conference rooms, and get this out. Right now, the reason they're not in the conference room, they're waiting for the special election in September, which is costing $400,000. They're waiting for the elections in November. Then after November, they can get down to business. They're all worried about the next election instead of working about the people and doing what's right.